a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
convicts. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military? Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one popped.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was sane. This thing's been stuck in the middle,
Spare
right?
15 launching missile. I've got more bad news.
Was Trigger just shot down? Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Whoa! Shows well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was sane. This thing's been stuck in the middle, right?
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
Jackpot. Trigger full oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up! It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
Get back!
Suck on that!
Launching missile.
That's Sweetdale and mine.
Spare 15 target destroyed. Spare 15 locked on.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Vanessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Trigger is just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
to?
Why are we getting hit after
It's
reinforcements?
all about where you're from.
Hostile has a lock.
Enemy locked on me. Someone help me out here.
2 minutes remaining.
They hit my tail.
Tank eliminated.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy on my 6.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Hold up.
Targeting every last oil truck.
Look at that oil just burn up the sea.
Caution.
Enemy on my tail. Evading.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Bonner.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
I'm on my target.
Missile.
Hostile behind. They have a lock.
Missile.
I don't know what they're keeping there, but it's all ashes now.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Now you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. There's hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Looking good.
Missile.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Missile.
Megastorm Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Missile.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry. It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Locked on target. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Nothing but sand and rocks. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Fox 2, Fox 2. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Damn, the truck is fading into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Pull up. Missile.
Call him a smoke. Who did that? Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style. I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Fox 2,
Missile.
tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Missile. Missile.
Being shot at. What is this bullshit?
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Missile.
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Missile. Missile.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Missile.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow for trying to answer this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Missile.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Missile.
Weapon system's acting up. I
Missile.
can't fight like this. I'm not break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Trigger trash the target.
Trigger again?
Target destroyed.
Missile.
Darn it. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile. Missile.
The tankers are getting farther away.
5 minutes remaining.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers. Fox 2,
Pushing on EH-115.
He's too quick.
Enemy is locked on.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade! Trigger splashed a fifth bandit. He might get them all. We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
Caution. Pull up.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We're not gonna lose the damn
Kill the
robot.
target.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile.
One more truck down. Pop them all.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area. 3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Trigger, missile incoming.
Missile.
Play along, Trigger.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Vehicle down. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Trigger, Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
I just leave him to it. Where are the tankers?
Two minutes remaining. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Small warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
Do you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Whoa. Goes well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought it was wonderful again. Stuck at the beetle, babe.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.